Hey guys, it's a bright sunny day in Albuquerque. I can hardly see. Sun's so bright here. 5:05 sun, land of enchantment. So we're gonna hook up this water timer because I want to go out of town this weekend and I don't want to have to worry about my plants. So it's a Orbit, and I'll put the description in the comments below. So now I need to program this timer. So see, it's a water timer. And I'm going to connect it to a hose, my hose. I'm going to be gone for a couple days. I just put all my seedlings in. They're very tender right now. I got to get this going before I leave, and I want to make sure it's running. So today, that's what we're going to be doing, is stretching out hose, soaker hose. I want to program this timer right now. Let me just show you what comes in the box. It's a pretty cool little box. Wasn't too big of a struggle. Let's see if this is. Oh no. Usually you have to get the scissors. You almost end up cutting yourself. So it comes with this timer. Let's see. And let's see. I would think batteries go in here, but I'm going to read the instructions. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So here's the device. This is the input. It has a filter on it that has to be cleaned out periodically. Be careful of that gasket. I'm not going to take it out because it's brand new. I don't want to disrupt that gasket. There's also this interface. This is how you program the timer. And this is the dial. This is also how you program the timer. So this is the front panel, and then here's the dial. Then on here, you put some batteries in here. I got to put 2 AA batteries in there. And then this is the output. So let's see what this battery thing looks like. I don't know if I can pull it out. You have to be careful because you don't want these batteries to get wet. So let me see. I'm not sure how to get this out. Aha. Yay. So the battery you put in here, see there's a little symbol in there of exactly how you put them in. So, looks like I put them in like that. Make sure they're in there. Looks like you can hear them click. And then, see how it's in there? I wonder if there's a special way to put this back in. Use alkaline batteries only. Let's see, so see how it has these little metal things? And if you look in there, right there, there's some little prongs. So make sure those go on those prongs because I'm sure that's how you complete the circuit. Okay, so this device is good to prevent overwatering. There's also a rain delay you can use. And you can, if you know it's going to rain, you can program it to delay for 1 to 7 days. It's easy to set and use. We'll see that. You can water every 1 to 3 to 6 to 12 hours or from 1 to 7 days. I'm going to set this at every 12 hours. And I want to set it from 6 a.m. and then I want it to go back on at 6 p.m. And I'm going to do it for an hour. I'm going to try that at first. That's why I want to get this done today. Make sure this timer works. I want to get this set in place today. You can water from 1 to 360 minutes. Or 1 watering start time. Let's see, then there's a manual bypass. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to put this on a prong so that there's 2 hoses that come out. 1 for the soaker and then 1 for manual watering. I just don't want to bother with this interface because my luck, I'll manually water and forget to turn it on, and then that's the end of my stuff. Okay, so the first thing we want to make sure is that set clock is there. So the set clock is there, the arrow's there. So now now the 1 is flashing. Let's turn that to 4. And I'm going to turn this to 0. Okay. All right, so the clock is set, and it's at PM. Yeah, so we set the clock. I'm just gonna put it at 4 PM. Just a rough estimate. I just set the clock at 4 PM. And the start time, so it's off. When the arrow's there, it's off. So we're gonna put it at start time. I want this at 6 PM. I'm gonna put it for every 12 hours. I'm not gonna put any minutes. And it's at 6 PM. How long do we want it to run? Let's put that next. I want it to run, we're gonna say, I'm gonna say, let's do it 60 minutes. Whoops. How long? We're gonna run it, let's say 45 minutes. I'm gonna see how that works. I can always change that. Let's do 45 minutes. It's really dry here, so 45 minutes. How often do I want it? Every day. So every day or every, let's see, right there. How often? Every day. Okay. Let's see if we can change this. Every 2 days, every 3 days, no. Every 12 hours. That's what I want. So then at 6 AM it's going to turn on, and then at 6 PM it's going to turn on. So that's what we want. So let's go through this. So the time is 4:02 now. Okay. And it's going to start at 6 PM. So it'll start at 6 PM. I'm going to try this tonight. And then, how long? I want it to run 45 minutes every 12 hours. So that's going to come on at 6 AM and 6 PM. Okay, guys, so here's the spigot. Look, I set it to off. That's another dangerous thing. This dial can get moved. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So I'm just gonna leave it on automatic right here. And I know it's gonna go off at 6. So I'm gonna unscrew this. I like these to be plastic. And see, if you look inside of there, when I move that, it'll shut it off and it'll turn it back on. I don't know if you can see that. So these things will regulate the water. And I like them plastic because one time I put a metal one on there and it got stuck. I took everything I had to get it off. Make sure it has a washer in there too so it doesn't leak. But sometimes I like it to leak because I crimp the hose a lot. So it doesn't bother me if it leaks in this spot. So I'm gonna let it leak a little bit. And then I'm gonna put this right here. Well, whoops. Let's make sure that it's in there. That makes, oh, that made it tighter. I don't know what happened, but it made it tighter. I just screwed it a little. And then I'm gonna put this on here. So we screwed those on. All right. That looks good. It's on automatic. If you can see, I have it on automatic at 5:10. And let's see what happens. See, next start time is 50, so it flashes for you. So that's cool. All right, and then I'm gonna put that other hose right there. And I'm gonna turn this on. And then it's gonna regulate through these little just gonna regulate through these little knobs right here. See? So I'm not gonna be able to see them, but they should work. So let's get that going. So hey guys, yeah, so I'm gonna hook this hose up. This hose up over here. And let's turn it on and see what happens. That don't feel good. Let's see. Alright, so let's turn the water on and see. Okay, so this side's off. Oh no, it's not. Let's turn that off. And make sure this side's on. And then when the timer goes off, we'll play with it. So let's get this hose stretched out. So we just gotta stretch this out and get all the soaker hoses connected. So got a lot of work to do in 40 minutes. Let's get going. So I have 4 soaker hoses here, and then I have this little one here. Okay, so that's stretched out. Now I'm going to use one of these to split it, and I'll show you why. So right here is the end, and so I'm going to split it right about here, and in the back of here I have beans growing. So I'm going to put one back here, and then I'm going to put one up here. So, with me making them circular like that, took up a whole hose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 boxes. And then I have another 8 here. So I might have to go buy some more soaker hoses. Let's hope not. But okay, so notice right here I have a end. Just take this off, and then I'm going to put this in here. Alright, it's tight. We want to make sure both of those, that one's open. Let's open this one. Yeah. See, so this other one, I put 2 of the splitters together. See, that one's going up, and then this one splitting it. One of them's going down like this to feed those beans right there. And then the other one, I don't know if you can see, it's just continuing this loop system. See, I have this joint right here, and I just put a regular garden hose around like that. I gotta fix those boxes. Pardon my mess, guys. And it comes over here. And it waters my cilantro. See? Hey guys, I'm getting a little tired. It's been a long day. So I'm gonna put these 2 caps back on. And on the soaker hoses, and just see if that timer works. And I'm gonna stretch the rest of the hose out after we're done. So we'll wait for a few minutes and see if that timer goes off. Hey guys, success, look. I wanna show you. So exciting. It worked. Look. So it's on. It's 6:02. It's gonna be on for 43 minutes. So watch. And it's dripping. So I've grown this all in a row. And the drip system is dripping away. That's my soaker system, guys. It's awesome. Because then I can go out of town whenever, just crank up the soaker system. And then when I'm back, just back it up a little bit. And that timer makes it so easy. I love that timer. So anyway, guys, have a good evening. Bye.